Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so we're consolidating a little bit. The volatility is great. We're just kind of bouncing around this longer-term inflection point, the daily mid-band. We've interacted with it one way or the other the last 4 sessions. That's after we did the band right up, the move back, the attempt to go below it. They get it back, and we've traded around it the last couple of sessions, including Globex last night. We're essentially, in my opinion, battling for the next leg of the market. Okay? And to the extent that the bears cannot hold the daily mid-band as resistance, it opens up the potential to move back to the upside. I'm a little more inclined to say that we're going to head back to the lower band, simply because that has been more often than not in 2018 the way things have gone. Now, look, I will tell you right away, didn't go that way last time. We did a band ride, we came back, we consolidated, and we headed back to the upside. What you'll notice here is that we started to make higher lows each day. We could never take out the prior day low, all right? Now, these are lower lows each day. The low from Wednesday, we actually broke that low yesterday. So I'm not seeing that pattern right now. If today we're able to breach yesterday's low at 47, then I think it's much more likely that we're just kind of in the throes of trying to, work this down. So is it a deeper, like, kind of flag move back maybe to the 50? Could be. But if it's not, then it opens up a move to the 100 and the lower band. Not today, but over the course of time. If we start to see the prior day's lows not be able to get taken out, kind of like here, then I think we head back up and we challenge those highs. So we'll see. Hourly chart. So we go back to this. All week, it's been about the inability to convert the weekly pivot. They've made a number of runs at the 30s to the 40s. They did 40. Yesterday's low was 47. Higher low versus the weekly low down at 35.75. The issue for me, we were talking about this in the room, it was a great day. We had a fantastic short from 70 off of the regular open here. Here's your regular open, and they just rolled it over. They failed to hold the daily mid-band as resistance. What you wanted to see here from the bears, because it would have been a really clean move, is you come down, you make this low. Yeah, it's a higher low, but I mean, what exactly do you think is going to happen here? Because what you have here is a middle of the night reaction to some news. If this holds as a lower high, then it gives you the fuel to break 47 and go down and explore this area. And if that happens, then I really am on board for a move to the lower band. Didn't happen. So it's traded back up here as high as 66.5. It's pushing back a little bit here. In my mind, it's going to push back to test 60 to 61. And when it does, how price reacts to 60 to 61 is going to tell me a lot about how it wants to trade today. Bounce off it and take out 66, 67. Then we go back to 71.5. And then, if it's a rainbows and unicorns summer Friday, they could walk it back up and close it in and around the weekly pivot. They absolutely could. That kind of stuff is always on the table if you get some momentum. Now, if you break back through 60 to 61 and start to explore it to the downside, then what you're looking for is, can they take out 47? If they can, then it gets very interesting into Sunday, Monday. If they cannot, well, we just talked about that. So it's an important day. How price reacts to the daily mid-band is going to be important. And, it could be fairly whippy and choppy because, again, we're talking about long-term inflection points. The daily mid-band is a longer-term, intermediate to longer-term inflection point. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. I will catch you guys on social in a little bit. Until then, trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.